We back with another video. So first off, did I bring? So I went out today. Went to Dollar Tree. I was looking for the viral wax strips that everybody was talking about on YouTube and TikTok, and I found them. And let me just tell y'all something. I went to Dollar Tree. You know, it's been a little minute. Went to Dollar Tree. Y'all know how I love Dollar Tree, right? And I went up in there and they have gone up again to, hey, Michelle, Dollar Tree is not even $1.25 anymore. They're up to $1.50. Most of the stuff in there is $1.50. And they even have stuff in there for $1.75. And I could have screamed. I was like, since when did y'all go up again? Y'all just went up to $1.25. Now you're telling me you want another quarter. So yeah, I was taken back by that. I'm doing good. How you doing? But I did find a viral girl. That is crazy. I was like, are y'all serious? Like at first, a dollar. Think about all the money Dollar Tree is making off of people. A dollar was enough. I mean, y'all already was getting $1 from everybody. Then y'all went up a quarter, and I felt some type of way about that. I was like, now I'm digging in my purse looking for an extra quarter. Now you're telling me you want 2 quarters and maybe possibly 3 quarters? Actually, not possibly. You want 2 quarters extra for most of the stuff in the store, and now you want another quarter. You want $1.75. And then they even have a row in Dollar Tree where it's pretty much like a $5 row. But some of that stuff in there is not even $5. I've seen stuff in there for $10, $20. And then the guy in the store, he said, oh, they're not done yet. They're gonna have by October, they're gonna go up again. I said, oh, at that point, me and Dollar Tree might have to part ways. Getting your exercise. Unacceptable. It is unacceptable. But I did find this there, and I say, you know what? Hello everybody. Thank y'all for coming in. I said, you know what? I did find this at Dollar Tree. This is the body wax strip kit, and it does say it's for sensitive skin types. It's by Natural Scents. You get 10 body strips in here. You get 6 face strips, and you get 2 bikini and underarm strips. And then you get 2 cleansing wipes, and it says it's for all skin types. Oh, 30,000 steps. Good for you. Congratulations. Let me clap it up. Hey, keep going. Keep going. Who is this? Okay. All right. So I'm going to open it so you guys can see. I got this because last time I got the Nair ones from like Target or Walmart, and I've been looking for this. It was viral. I seen it on TikTok. I've been seeing people on YouTube with it, and I did not think that I was gonna find it in Dollar Tree. So I did find it. You get 10 of these. These are the wax strips. It does say you have to warm it up in your hands. So you want to make sure you rub it up and then put the wax strips on. It already comes with the smaller ones. So you get the large ones and the big ones. This one you can do for like underarms, mustache, chin. And then you also get the post wipes. You get 2 of these. So I still feel like it's still a great deal. Even though Dollar Tree pissed me off with that, it's still like, okay, girl. Because if I was to get Nair, I probably would have spent about $10. So I still only spent $1.50. So yeah, I'm going to try this out. I don't know if it's going to work or not. But let's see. Almost at 100,000. So I'm just going to rub it together in my hands to kind of warm up the wax. We're going to try it out. Dollar Tree is fired. Yeah, they're fired. They are fired. I say, you know what? Me and Dollar Tree, we have had it up to here, you know? I'm going to try this out. I waxed my legs. Well, I started waxing my legs yesterday, and I think I ran out of wax strips. So I want to try it and see if it's going to actually pull out hair. I do have hair on my arms. I could try it on my arms, but I want to try it on my legs because the hair on my legs was starting to get long. Time to break up. Yeah, we got to break up from Dollar Tree because Dollar Tree is tripping. Okay, so I'm just going to see if I can... Oh! I'm going to see if I can... I have some hairs like right in here. So I'm just going to try this. I want to peel it back. And we're going to see if it's going to work. I'm going to do it right here in this section. You want to pull it in the opposite direction that the hair grows. So I'm just going to be pulling up hard. Oh. Look what's on there. Hey, it's hair. Andrina, hey girl. Oh, it does work. Okay, and I'm going to do this like... It works. I didn't think it was going to work, y'all. Oh, look at all that hair that's coming off. Yeah, it works. What are you up to tonight? Waxing this hair off my legs. Hey, friend. You have 12,000 and some views. 1967 Ford Mustang. Whoa! What are you doing for the views? What's up, Mia? Ah, it worked. It worked. Look, it's working for my hairy legs, y'all. My legs are so hairy. Oh, it's working. I can't believe it's working for my hairy legs. So, yeah, I definitely would buy this again. Look at all that hair. Can y'all see all that hair that's coming off? And then, boom, throw it away. Where is your boo? My boo is at work. I be going live on Friday. Oh, you go live on Fridays? Oh, that's good. Oh, I got some hair right in here. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to show y'all up close and personal. So I'm putting the wax strip on here. You cleaning up your room? I know that's right. I need to be cleaning up too. Ow, that hurt. Ow. Oh, that hurt. Oh my God, it's gonna hurt. Ah! Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm using this at least a good, you know. You want to just press it in and, oh, pull it up. It's getting the hairs off, though, for sure. Okay. So that's not bad. Look at that. Y'all probably like, that is disgusting. My legs is hairy. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Sexy toes. Hey, Yolanda. Is it really that painful? I mean, it don't hurt that bad, but I do feel like it does hurt. My legs are smooth, though. It's smooth. It's working. Dang, for $1.50, you can't beat that. My legs are getting smooth. Look how smooth they're getting. Oh, I love it. Okay, so look. Look at that hair right up in there. We got hair in there. So I'm going to take another wax strip and we're going to strip. Yeah, it looks good. Thank you. So again, remember what we got to do. Dollar Tree. I'm using the wax strips from Dollar Tree for those of you that are just coming in. That's what we're doing right now. It's been a while since I waxed my legs. Well, the last time I didn't wax, I shaved. And I just feel like when I wax, it lasts longer than shaving. Why is this phone stand not standing no more? Oh my God. Oh man. Can somebody tell me about a good phone stand that will not break and that will hold up? So I'm gonna get another wax strip. So you wanna, then next I'm gonna do my lip. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. Last time I waxed my face, I thought I almost took my face off. And it left like it was looking like a burnt mark. I had a whole scar like there for like 2 weeks. Oh, I hope that don't happen again. So you want to warm it up in your hands because that's what it says to do. Well, I don't know if that's what it said to do. That's what some girl told me on YouTube. She said, make sure you warm it up in your hands and then peel it off and then put it on. And that's what I'm doing, and it's working. So yeah. As far as my underarms, I will not be doing my underarms with these wax strips. I've never waxed my underarms before, and we're not doing that on live because I probably will scream. And we're not gonna do that on live. That's gonna be something that I have to do offline because you use Nair. Yeah, them the ones I usually use too, but they had these ones at Dollar Tree. And I wanted to try it because they went viral. So do you got a boyfriend or a husband? Yes. Ah! Look at that. Oh my God, that hurt. I also went to Buc-ee's today too. Do y'all know what Buc-ee's is? Like the travel stop superstore. It's like they have, oh my God, Buc-ee's is amazing. They got clothes, they got stuff for your house, household stuff. They have barbecue. They have, you know, all types of drinks and cotton candy and glazed nuts. And oh my God, went there too today. Oh my God, that hurts. Oh my God, it hurts. Okay, I'm just pressing it in, and then we're gonna, oh, that hurt. When it snatches that hair off, oh my God. And I'm just like kind of using it a couple times. You say, girl, help me. What you trying to do, Andrina? Oh my God, look at all that hair. Ooh, that hurt. But my legs are soft, I'll tell you that. Okay, let's do right in here. I feel like, what's going on with my legs? Why do it look like that? Okay, I don't know why it looks like that. Oh my God. Let's do my knees. Who do they knees? I ain't never seen nobody do their knees before. Maybe I'll be the first one. Oh my God. I ain't never seen nobody do my knees. It sound painful. Girl, it hurt kind of. When it snatches, oh my God, when it snatches that hair off. Oh my God. Is it weird how I'm all quiet at work and don't want people to hug me? No, that's not weird. You don't know what these people got. A lot of people got the cooties. Oh. Okay, so I think I'm done doing my legs. They look pretty smooth to me. I use, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wax strips. I don't really need to do the back of my legs because I feel like I don't have hair. The back of my legs are already smooth. The only part that I only see hair is like on my legs like this. So we don't need to do the back. Oh, now I got to do my lip. Look at this mustache. I'm scared. Oh, I'm so scared. It's gonna hurt. I know it's gonna hurt. Oh my God. I hope I don't snatch my lip off. Oh, I can already feel it hurting already. You can do it. I have such a big mustache. Oh my God. Look at this. Look how much hair I have. I'm scared. Oh my God. Y'all pray for me. Oh, I'm so scared to do this. I'm for real. I'm so scared. When you pull a hole down your lip. Oh, thank you so much, girl. I'm about to do that. Okay, I'm gonna hold down my lip. Ah! This is gonna be, oh my God. Is it hot there? Yes, to me it is. Oh my God, that hurt. But look, it took it all off. It took my mustache off. Look at that. Look, the whole mustache came off. Look at all that hair. Oh my God. Girl, it happened so fast. Look, my whole mustache came off. Dang, look at this. Oh my God. My whole mustache came off. I don't have a mustache no more. That's amazing. The stuff work. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, now I gotta do my chin. Oh my God, gotta do my chin now. Oh, I hope I don't take my chin off. Oh my God. I'm so scared. Okay, let me hold my face. I'm gonna do this. Ah! Oh my God. Oh, my whole chin came off. Oh, look at this. Look at all that hair. Can y'all see that? Look at this. My chin came off and the mustache came off. Oh my God. It works. It really works. I'm so glad I got this. So yeah, it works. It works. It works. Okay. And then I still got a few left for next time. So, and I'm going to take one of these like post wax strips and I'm just going, it has like oil on it. It's supposed to have oil on it. Oh, it smells good. It smells like bubblegum. And I'm going to take a little bit of my own personal oil, but you probably don't have to. And I'm just going to rub it. I don't have a mustache. 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 Look at that, y'all. No hair on my chin. I might as well wipe my face while I'm at it. If you wanted to do your eyebrows and stuff, I guess you could do that. I'm not doing my eyebrows because I mess around and take all my eyebrows off. And I ain't that skilled. We ain't messing with the eyebrows. We gonna continue to go to the shop for that. So, oh, it's so soft and silky. Oh my God. Your beard nice while you cut your beard. Stop playing with me, litter, Cap litter. Don't come on here playing with me, Cap litter. But I'm just gonna take all this oil off of my face because I don't want to be too oily. You got your eyebrows threaded? I got my eyebrows threaded too, and they messed up on my eyebrows, and the lady did it on purpose. And guess what? I should be suing her for that. Piss me off. I don't even want to hear nothing about eyebrows because every time I think about it, it just pisses me off. The carrier or the Carrier Ferguson. I can't say your first name. What up, D? I got my face too shiny. We gotta take that oil off. I do have dry skin, so I'm not really sure. I don't want to be too shiny though. Ooh. Sue her for it. That's what I was thinking about Michelle, because she really got me messed up. I feel like she did it on purpose. I told her I didn't like it, and she was just like, basically, you know how like you'll tell somebody you don't like something, and then without them actually saying it, they say, so? And I was looking at her like, I know she ain't just say so in her head, because I read her mind, and I was like, oh, you said so? You said so? Did you just say so? Okay, don't play with me. Play with your mother. Don't play with me. So, yeah. But I like LeBron's beard. You know, some of y'all are so weird on here. Like, for real. Y'all be saying some weird stuff. But anyways, the mustache is taken care of. I didn't even put no lashes on, makeup, or nothing like that. So what am I gonna do next? I think I should. I'm just gonna put on some. I'm gonna put on some some of this lip gloss stuff. This lip gloss. It's gold. It's by LA Colors. It's the holographic one, so it's like a gold color. It's like pretty. I'm doing it. Yeah, it's gonna be cute. You natural? Yes. Don't it look like I'm natural? Gloss, yeah. I can't even see what I'm doing. I think it's on good though. They do ask the weirdest questions on here. Hold on real quick. Don't y'all go nowhere. Hold on. I gotta hold on real quick. Why gold? What do you mean why gold? Why not? Okay. So now that we got that out the way, I was trying to think if I was I was gonna see maybe if I could just it's almost time for me to wash my hair again. I'm trying to, trying to go without having to do anything. It pretty much was raining just a moment ago, which is like it was pretty much hot all day today. I pretty much just got back to, I say, gold bad. I don't care what you think, okay? And especially if you're a man, this is what I don't like about niggas. Let me talk about niggas right quick. I feel like as women, we cannot have nothing to ourselves. We can't have lip gloss to ourselves. We can't have earrings. We can't have dresses. We can't have purses, cute bags, backpacks, charms, teddy bears, pillows, nothing cute. Everything that us women do, then the men want to do it too. And guess what? I got news for you. The Bible says you are not supposed to wear anything that pertains, a woman is not supposed to wear anything that pertains to a man, just as well as a man is not supposed to wear anything that pertains to a woman. So at the end of the day, stay in your place, okay? If you are a man, be a man. If you are a woman, be a woman. Let me tell you again. If you a man, stay in a man's place. If you are a woman, act like a woman, okay? So yeah, that really be pissing me off because I get so sick and tired of seeing men dressing like women and wearing stuff that us women do. They and then on top of that, want to have the nerve to body shame a woman, and then want to say, "Oh, that makeup doesn't look right, or that lip gloss doesn't look cute, or that doesn't look good on you, or that purse is not the right fit for you, or you shouldn't have wore that outfit with that, or you shouldn't have wore those pants, you shouldn't have wore those shoes." First of all, you are a man. You don't know what it is to look like a woman. You don't have style. You don't have style at all. You can't tell a woman how to dress. I don't believe in men dressing women. Women can tell other women, what's good and what's appropriate, but a man, they only can go so far with that. You don't know how to dress. So don't tell me what goes with what. Don't tell me what kind of makeup I should wear. Don't tell me what color doesn't look good on me, because at the end of the day, South American Brie is going to do whatever she wants to do. Okay? South American Brie. South American Brie is going to do what she wants to do. Okay? So yeah. And let me get you off of here, because at the end of the day, you are a jealous Negro, whoever you are, whether you are a woman or a man, you are jealous and you're leaving, because I'm not going to deal with that. Now, okay, now that I'm done with that, we're done with that situation. So anyways, back to our scheduled programming. I hate that. I hate when I'm out and about and men, they think that they look better than women. They honestly do. They think that they look better than women. They think that just because they might be, skinny or something like that, it don't matter if you are the skinniest man or the biggest man. Your ass is still a man at the end of the day. You're still a man. And you will never be a woman. You will never compare to a woman. You will never be able to compete with a woman. So stop trying to compete. Stop trying to be in competition with a woman, because you will never be a woman. It don't matter how much makeup you put on. It doesn't matter if you go get surgery. It doesn't matter if you shrink your legs. It doesn't matter if you make your hands smaller. It doesn't matter if you get your foot shrunken. You're still going to be a man. Okay? So yeah, don't come on here on my YouTube trying to body shame me and trying to talk about me and this and that. Because guess what? I don't care. I've been on social media for over 20 years now. Do you think that I'm affected by any comment? I don't care what people say. I'm to the point to where it just rolls off my back. I'm confident in myself. I look good for my age. First of all, I'm 38 years old. There's a lot of people that is my age and they look like they're 60 years old. They look like they 50 and 60. I literally look better than most 20-year-olds. Okay? So don't come on here with that bull crap because I'm not going for that. Okay? Thank you, Michelle. I like some people, they they try to get a kick out of trying to put other people down, but it's not going to work with me because I know who I am and I know whose I am. God created me uniquely beautiful just the way that I am. Everything about me is natural. Natural hair, natural body, natural eyelashes, natural lips, natural mustache, natural chin hair, natural knees, natural toes and fingers. I am very good with how I am. Okay? I'm good. I'm confident and I'm good. And I'm not going to let nobody on social media that don't even have a picture up tell me something about what I'm not. Because I don't give a you know what. See, YouTube is about to make me cuss, okay? They like people be about to make me go there. For real, for real. Like, don't make me go there because I will go in on you all the way. All the way. But thank you. Thank you to everybody. Like I was saying, I get so sick and tired of men trying to down talk women. Like, if you don't like women, just say you don't like women. And let me tell y'all something. So let me help y'all ladies out. For all the guys that's prancing around trying to be a woman and they're calling themselves gay and this, that, and the third, let me just let you in on something. Those are not your real friends. It doesn't matter if you're hanging around them. And at the end of the day, they're studying you. They're copying everything you do because they want to be you. And behind your back, they're talking about you. They're going to try to take your man. So how can you sit up there and say, "Oh, this is my best friend"? Quit hyping these niggas up. Because guess what? God is holding us responsible. He's holding us accountable. And if you're going along with that, you're taking pleasure in the things that they do, guess what? You're going to be judged right along with them. Okay? So gay people are not your friends. Okay? They're not your friends. So yeah, you heard it from me. And this is not me trying to be mean or trying to be, talking down about them. But I feel like most people don't care what other people are doing. Like, I don't care if that's what you doing. That's how you choosing to live your life. That's on you. But don't come on here trying to talk about me. And how you a man trying to talk about a woman? At the end of the day, you jealous. You a hater. Like, how you trying to talk about a woman? Like, if anything, opposites attract, and men should be loving on women. You should be loving on women, not sitting up here talking about the color of my lip gloss. Nigga, get out of here. You jealous Negro. You jealous Negro. Get out of here. Like, leave me alone. Hold on. Let me read what Andrina said. Oh, you love my dress? Thank you. Oh, I love my sister South. Thank you. I love you too. Yes, y'all like, comment, subscribe. God doesn't make mistakes. If you're a girl, you're a girl. If you're a boy, you're a boy. I don't like when a girl says, "Well, God made me a boy," or a boy will say, "Well, God made me and a girl." No, he didn't. God made you. Exactly. Thank you, Andrina. Thank you. Somebody that agrees with what I'm saying. Like, be happy and embrace how God created you. If you are a woman, you're a woman. If you're a man, you're a man. Point blank, period. But what you're not going to do is come on here and disrespect me. That's what you're not going to do, because I'm going to block you. I'm going to block you. I'll try to give you a chance. I really was trying to give the person a chance. Like, I don't get offended when people start saying stupid stuff or dumb stuff. I try to really give them a chance because there could be a reason why you're being There could be a reason why you scroll through and see my video. Maybe it was God directing you this way for you to hear what I'm saying. So I really be trying to give people a chance, but some people, they just don't know how to stop. And I'm not gonna sit on here and while you body shame me or keep on talking about the colors, the makeup and all, like, I'm not, that's stupid. That's stupid and petty, and I don't got time for it. That's not what the media teaches. I don't care, respectfully, what the media teaches. It's about what God teaches. So you people need to start reading your Bible. I don't care what social media is teaching. Just because something is a law, or just because they pass a law or they mandate something, doesn't mean that it's biblical, and it doesn't mean that it's Christ-like. At the end of the day, God's word is true. The prophecies are being fulfilled. And I don't care what the rest of the world is doing. Right is right and wrong is wrong. And again, if you are into homosexuality, if you do not repent and turn your life around and get your life straight, you're going to hell. And I'm here to tell you. Okay? So that's what it is. And I don't care how anybody feels about that. If you don't like what I'm saying, you can unsubscribe, you can scroll up, you can block, you can delete, you can do whatever you want to do. But at the end of the day, I'm a real nigga. And I'm going to let you know what it is. And if you don't like what I'm saying, get out of here. Okay? Point blank, period. So like I said, just because people is approving gay marriage and they're approving this and they're approving that, doesn't make it right. The Bible does not teach that. God created man and woman, husband and wife. That's what God created from the very beginning. And everything that God created was good. Man came along with all this wickedness and start going against the Bible and mocking God. So the word has been the word since back then, today, and forevermore. God's word is never going to change. So if you want to follow the world, most of the world is going to hell. So if you want to follow the world, then follow the world. I'm not following the world. I agree with you. I just want to see how long before they cancel you. You think I care about someone canceling something? Because at the end of the day, the world can cancel me. Social media can cancel me. But guess what? God is not going to cancel me. That's the beauty about it all. At the end of the day, do you want to spend eternity in heaven or hell? Where are you going? Do you know where you're going? Are you a doer of the word? Don't sit up here and try to come talking about some counsel. And I counsel that in the name of Jesus. I will not be canceled. I will not be moved. And you telling me what happens when I get canceled, I'm not going to be canceled and I'm not going to be silenced, because guess what? God is backing me up. And I'm not scared of social media. I'm not scared of none of y'all on social media that don't even have no pictures up. So yeah. I'm not getting first of all, you getting out of here, because I'm not finna deal with that. I'm not gonna do it. Another jealous Negro talking about, oh, I agree with you. How you agree with me, but then you're gonna tell me that, well, what's gonna happen when they cancel you? What's gonna happen when I cancel you? What's gonna happen when I cancel you? I almost said something else. Stop playing with me on here. I canceled them. Yeah, so yeah, that part. What's going to happen when I cancel you? You're not going to be able to find me no more. Straight like that. Don't come on here with that negativity. I'm not in the mood for it. Because if anybody going to do any counseling around here, any blocking, is going to be me. So at the end of the day, people don't like the truth. That's what's wrong with society. That's what's wrong with social media. People don't like hearing the truth. Wayne Mighty. What's up, Wayne? Thank you, Andrina. I know Andrina got my back and Michelle got my back. My top fans got my back, so I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. I'm finna put these lashes on though. Like, I get so sick and tired of explaining myself to people. Like, I really do, because you know, most of the world, most of the people that's in the world are dumb. They're not woke. They're asleep. Wake up. You know what I'm saying? Wake up. If you really think that our nation doesn't need God, wake up. What's your address? You're on the way. Houston, Texas. When you get to Houston, you let me know. We can link. Just worry about the ones who love you. Exactly, Michelle. And that's at the end of the day. I'm not the type of person that's like trying to pop off on everybody. And I did not never say that I was the smartest. I never said that I knew it all. I don't know it all. I'm still figuring out life, just like we all are. But I'm not going to allow people to just say whatever. Before, I used to keep quiet a lot. I would just like, a lot of times when people would be rude and say stuff, I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't respond. Now, when people say stuff, depending on how it's said and what motive they're doing it from, then however people treat me is how I'm going to treat them. You treat me with respect and you're nice to me, I'm going to be nice to you. But if you want to be rude to me and you want to say stuff about my lip gloss, which is just so stupid and petty, and you're a man, why do you care what type of lip gloss I have on? Like, what's wrong with you? Are you mad because you can't wear lip gloss and look this good? Like, what is it? So don't start with me. Like, I don't care where I'm at. I could be on a bus, I could be on a train, I could be on a car, I could be on a plane, I could be at the grocery store, I could be at Dollar Tree. If somebody pops off on me, I'm popping back. And that's just the way it is. And he was rude. I'm just like, what did I do to you? Like, last time I checked, I don't come on here talking about nobody. The only time that I will talk about somebody is if you talk about me first. Then I'm going to defend myself. But it's like when you do that as a black woman, oh, all black women are angry. Why are you black women so angry? Every black woman has an attitude. Y'all are all angry. Y'all have attitudes. Y'all are ghetto. Y'all, everybody always got something to say when a black woman pop off. But look at how y'all treat us. Look at what y'all be saying. Like, I don't feel like it's just a black thing. So white women don't get mad. Hispanic women don't get mad. Mexican women don't get mad. Italian women don't get mad. Ethiopian women don't get mad. Jamaican women don't get mad. Indonesian women don't get mad. Indian women don't get mad. Like, come on. Like, stop saying that. Come up with something else, okay? Because you're telling me because I'm black, I'm angry. I'm not angry. I actually have a decent lifestyle. I don't have everything that I want in this life, but who does? But for what it is, I'm blessed. God has blessed me with 2 eyes, I can see. I got 2 ears, I can hear. I got 5 fingers on one hand. I got 5 on the other. I got 5 toes, right? Is it toes or feet? I got 5 toes. I got knees, I got legs, my back is pretty much straight. I can walk, I can talk. I have a roof over my head. I have food in the house. I have water. Last time I checked, I'm blessed. So I'm not angry at nothing. Like, I'm really not. I'm not an angry person. I'm a happy person. I'm always pretty much laughing. I'm always pretty much having a good day. So, but at the same time, I don't let people play with me. I don't let people just say whatever they want to say. I used to do that. Now that I'm 38 years old, I just think that the older you get, the more blunt you become. I don't know if it's just me, but it's like the older that I get, I don't hold my tongue for nobody. I'm going to speak up for myself. Just because I look young or look younger, or I might look like I'm about 20 something, I am 38 years old. And I'm tired of people playing with me and thinking that I'm a child and trying to little girl me. You will not little girl me. I will go off on you. I will literally scream my head off. And you will be looking like, I shouldn't have messed with her. She's crazy. She's crazy. Yeah, I'm convinced she's crazy. Call it whatever you want. I'm not crazy. I'm real, and real recognize real. And if you're going to treat me a certain type of way, I'm going to treat you a certain type of way. Point blank period. Now let's see if I can get these eyelashes on. Yesterday I did such a good job with putting the eyelashes on. I don't even know. I don't even know if I should be putting them on right now. But these lashes, they're okay, you know. I'm gonna go. It's hard trying to find the right lashes that just really fit your eyes and something that just really fits your face. I literally go through lashes like I probably change clothes or something. But I've been really trying to, you know, do the whole lash thing because I feel like without the lashes, I look like Franklin the turtle. And I don't mind looking like a turtle some days, but every day I don't want to look like a turtle. You know, I love turtles, by the way. I love turtles. Like I had a turtle before. I've had birds. I had a turtle. I had a dog. Um, I had birds, dog, turtle, like lizards, iguanas. I like animals. I like, you know, stuff like that. Right now, I don't have anything. But I miss my turtle. I really do. I really wish I could get another one or come across another one. I should say that because the last turtle, he came from out of the bayou. So he actually was stolen from his habitat. And I don't like doing that. I don't like taking turtles away from their mother. Imagine you being a turtle and somebody comes along and takes you away from your mama. Like imagine how you would feel and then you'd have to come stay with some niggas and do nigga stuff. Like, imagine that. But I really do like turtles. I really do. You have birds and two cats. Oh, what kind of birds do you have? I love birds. Like, if I were to have a cat, I would want to have a big cat. Like what is it called? Like a cheetah or a panther or something like that. But we all know, like, I'm not getting no cheetah, but you know, finches and a canary. Oh, I love finches. They're so cute. Oh, I want a finch. Oh, is he like a brown color? And then the canary, what color is your canary? I think that's the kind of, yeah, I had a canary before. I had parakeets before and a parakeet. No, I'm saying it wrong. I had a few parakeets before. I've had a canary before, and I've had a parrot. And the parrot was a talking one. And I was like, well, he was, you know, when I got him, he was like a little baby. He was still young. And I pretty much trained him. He would, you know, talk a little bit. He would say little stuff. And then he let me feed him. I would feed him like bananas, blueberries, strawberries, you know, stuff like that. Lakers in 5. Lakers in 5? Okay. We're gonna try to put these lashes on. So we're gonna try to do. They are white and gray. I have 5 finches. My canary is gray and white. Oh, oh, oh my God! I want one. So basically, someone opened a door. I'm not gonna say any names, but open a door, and all the times that we open the door, a lot of times when it would rain, the birds would sing. Every time it rained and we open the door so the bird can hear the rain so he could sing. Well, this one particular day we opened up the door, he flew out. And we chased him, of course. He got up in a tree and I was calling him. His name was Mr. Birdie. I was like, Mr. Birdie, Mr. Birdie, come here, Mr. Birdie, Mr. Birdie, Mr. Birdie, Mr. Birdie. I kept doing that. We kept doing that. And he was looking like he was going to come. Any other time we would call him, he would come. This particular time, he got outside and he thought about it and he flew off, and it broke my heart. I was crying. I was like, for a whole, I know, at least 2 or 3 weeks, I was so, like, it's kind of like you have a dog and your dog passes away, or you have a child and something happens to your child, or they hurt themselves, or, you know, something, or maybe they get sick or something. Like, it felt like a total loss. I never thought I would feel that way about a bird or a turtle. And it hurt my heart. And even though I would want to get more animals, I don't know if I can deal with that, you know, because I'm the type of person I really love. When I love something, I love deep. You know, when it comes to humans, animals, I love deeply. And if something like that was to happen again, I don't know what I would do, you know, and I can't keep continuing to put myself through that type of hurt. So that's what happened. But I miss Mr. Birdie. And then the turtle, his name was Rocky. His name was Rocky. They're cute. I had them since they were in eggs. Oh my God, in eggs? Really? My canary, her name is Cookie, LOL. She looks like an Oreo. Oh, I bet she's cute. I wish I could see her. Do you have like shorts and stuff on your YouTube, or you have pictures? But yeah, that's what happened. Like, I don't even want to start crying just thinking about it. Let me put my lash on before I get too emotional. Oh, keep it together, girl. I don't know if these lashes is going to fully go all the way on, because my face is still kind of oily. Even though I wiped the oil off of my face, it still feels oily to me. So I don't know. We're going to see. I can probably upload a video for you. Yes, upload a video so I can see. I don't feel like these lashes is going to really go on today, because my face, I can feel the oil on my eyelashes, and I don't think it's going to work. It literally keeps coming off. But this is how the lashes look. Where is the rest of the Brie fam? I think the Brie fam, I think I was hollering and they was like, oh, we're going to wait till she's not hollering. I think they're like, whoa, what's going on in here? But I'm not tripping. Dang. Let me see if I can get this off my face now. You said it doesn't bother you. Oh man. I'm calm down. I'm calm. I'm cool and collected. I do want to show y'all my shorts that I got from Buc-ee's though. I went to Buc-ee's, so Buc-ee's is a travel store. It's like one of the biggest truck stops. And it's for trucks and cars. Like I was mentioning earlier, they have clothing, they have things for your house, houseware stuff. They have food, they have drinks, they have slushes, ice cream. They have, I mean, the store is huge. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta vent. But I went and got these shorts. I was debating if I was gonna get them or not because I was like, you know what? Maybe I should wait until they have some winter stuff, and which they did. They're starting to bring out the hoodies and the sweatpants and stuff like that. But I live in Texas, so pretty much Texas doesn't really get cold like that. We might have some cold days, but it for the most part, it's not a place where it's like four seasons where it gets really cold. I heard they opened up one in Virginia somewhere. Really? Ah, you gotta go check it out. You're gonna love it. So I got these shorts from there. This is their little, it's a beaver. This is their logo. So they are, I love their logo. So usually I try to get stuff that has their logo on it. They're really cute. They were $14.98, $15 for these shorts. And they're so cute. This is my second time buying these shorts. The other ones, y'all have seen me wear those over and over again. Like I had them on the other day, and I've washed them several times. The other shorts that I have, I've had them for probably about 7 years now. So 7 years, the same pair of shorts, no holes, no nothing. So I picked up the black ones and I was like, this is gonna match more stuff. So I was like, these are so cute. And then what I like about it, it has the underwears in the inside. So you don't even have to put underwears on with this. All you gotta do is just slip them up and that's it. You can go when you go back to Virginia. Yeah, I probably will be going to Virginia one day. But I love these shorts and I can't wait to I'm gonna show y'all the other ones. Where are the other ones at? I'm talking about I feel like they did fade just a tad bit because I've washed them so many times. But it hasn't really faded like that. And plus, I needed to see what size these are anyways. The only ones they had at the store was the big sizes. They had no small, medium, large. They only had plus size. They only had big sizes. So these are the ones that I'm always wearing. And I've had them for 7 years, y'all. 7 years, the same shorts. And it's crazy. I got these during the summertime. Yeah. And what size is this? I don't know. I think the tag is probably off at this point. That's how long I've had them. Oh, I don't even think I know what size they are. So, yeah. I don't know, but I just know that these are smaller than the ones that I picked up. So this is probably like a large, I'm guessing. I don't think it's a medium. I want to say it's a large. And then these is an extra large. And I really wanted to get a large or even a medium because I do feel like they look huge. But I don't care. I don't care that they're big. If anything, if I have to take them in and put like a little pin in them, or they do have a drawstring too. So if anything, I can just pull them as tight as I can pull them. And if it's still too big or loose, then I can just take a little safety pin. But I had to get the black. So now I got two. And I'm loving Buc-ee stuff. That's small. That's a small, be real. No, it's not a small. I promise it's not a small. It's probably um the shorts I got is probably a large. I own some that are 3X bigger. Yeah, they do have like the bigger sizes and stuff. But those shorts, the black ones, is an extra large. So yeah. But the green ones, but they fit good. I like them. They're comfortable. You can wear them to lounge around in. They have SpongeBob on them. No, it doesn't have SpongeBob. It has they come from Buc-ee's. And then also this is what else I picked up. What's up, Ruben? They had strawberry banana cotton candy, which is, oh my God, amazing, y'all. Super amazing. I love it. This cotton candy is the best. They have different flavors. They have like the original, they have strawberry, they have grape, they have, I think, apple, green apple, something else. So today was an eventful day, fun day. Let's taste it. So sweet and good. And it tastes just like bananas. I love cotton candy. Enjoy your meal. Well, and then we got some lemonade, Texas lemonade. This is the best lemonade ever. They also have like a peach lemonade. They have a few different ones, but the Texas lemonade, when I say this is probably the best lemonade ever, I don't really like a lot of lemonades because sometimes I feel like some people don't always do lemonade right. But this lemonade is good. Give me just a quick second, y'all. I'm gonna put y'all on pause for real quick. Okay, y'all. So I'm back. So yes. Um, but yeah, I love this lemonade. Yes, I'm back, Michelle. So, how was y'all's day? What did y'all do today? I know today is Tuesday. What, August the 19th? Yeah, I think it's the 19th, right? So what did y'all end up doing today? Y'all got school, work. I know a lot of people have went back to school. Um, a lot of people went back to school and stuff. Oh my God, my back, you guys. It feel like something is in here biting me. Buc-ee's is coming to New Kent, Virginia, and Mount Crawford in Virginia. Where is New Kent, Virginia at? Where are those places at? That sounds far. I've never heard of those places. You looked it up? That's gonna be exciting. Hopefully when I go back to Virginia, I can go to Richmond. I want to go to the Virginia Beach is what I want to go to. I haven't been to Virginia Beach. I hear a lot about it. I have a friend, well, one of my best friends, she's from Virginia, and she used to always tell me about, going to Virginia Beach and stuff like that. And that's definitely on my bucket list. Go to King's Dominion. New Kent is closer to Richmond. Oh, okay. Okay. That's cool. So it's closer to Richmond. I've been to Richmond, Virginia. I probably just been to like the beginning of it, but when I did go to Virginia, the main place that I went to was Petersburg. That's where I was at when I went. So normally when I go to Virginia, I go to Petersburg, and I want to say, is Richmond before you get to Petersburg, or is it after? I think it's before. But I went to the Walmart that was in Richmond. I went to the Dollar Tree. I went to Target, I believe it was. Come and see. Yeah. Hopefully when I go again, I will be in my own vehicle, because the last time I went, I took a bus, and it was a church event. So they had a bus from Houston. We rode the bus, like the big charter buses from Houston to Virginia. So the very first time I went to Virginia, I was in a car. I drove from here to there. And let me just tell y'all something. That is not a quick drive. That's a drive. You know, from here to Virginia, that's a long way. That's not just right down the street. I mean, it's doable. I like the route. There's a lot of stores, and there's a lot of, places to stop along the way. But yeah, that's a little lengthy drive. It's a little lengthy drive. But if the next time I go, I don't know if I'm gonna be in my own vehicle, or if I will ride with someone else, or I will take a bus. But yeah, it would be cool. I would love to, like, let you guys know, hey, let's do like a meet and greet, or let's meet somewhere, or if I'm there for a couple days or so, could probably meet up. And I would love that. I think I've talked about that before. Just having the opportunity to do like a YouTube tour. That's what I would like to do, and hit some major cities and say, hey, it's your girl, South American Bree. I'm going to be in your city, a city near you. We're going to be here. We're going to do like a pop-up shop, or we're going to do like a meet and greet type of a deal. And I think that would just be cool. Or have dinner. It would be cool just to maybe like pay for a couple people to come out, have dinner or something like that, to some of the top fans. I would be more than willing to do something like that. I think that would be fun. Party with Bree. A party with Bree. Hold on, y'all, again. That sounds great. Yeah, I think that would be absolutely fun to do. I just want to get to the point. This is like my goal. Well, one of my goals. I want to get to the point of course, I feel like when it comes to YouTube, I would love to be, I'm not going to say I want to be famous, because I don't want to be like, I don't know about being famous, but I would like to get to a point to where I'm a YouTuber. I'm making, a certain amount of money off of YouTube, to the point to where I can, at least take care of my family and extend my hand to my, extended family and friends, and have the opportunity to, do like meet and greets, and take maybe like 20 people from YouTube, like the top 20 people from YouTube, and the ones that's always coming on and commenting and supporting and all that stuff, and reaching out to like the top people that's always engaging, and saying, hey, we're going to do a meet and greet at this location, or hey, meet me, or we're going to go to Mexico, or we're going to go to Miami, or we're going to go somewhere, and have a paid trip for everybody, and, do like a resort style type of a trip, all inclusive, where we have food, we have maybe like a couple days, maybe like 4 days, or if not 4 days, maybe like a weekend or something like that, just so we can get to know each other. Y'all can ask me questions. We can have fun, maybe dip out in a pool or something, go to the restaurant, sit around the table, ask each other questions, get to know us, and all that type of stuff. I think that would just be absolutely fun. That's like what I would want to do if I was in a position to do that. That would be the things that I would want to do. Is your boo coming too? It depends. I will want it to. That would be cool. I think that would be cool. Um, but I don't know what the future holds as far as work wise. If that's something that we can plan out to where we're both able to do it, I think that would be fun. It just all depends on work, and if you're able to take vacation, or if you're able to like move around and stuff. I think it would kind of come down to that. Just all depends. But I think that would be fun. I want to say that I think it would probably be easier to do like a 3-day trip versus maybe doing like a week. Because normally people that go on vacation, I would say most people do anywhere from a week to 2 weeks, and the majority of the world works. So some people might not, they would have to schedule that out and work around it. Versus maybe, I think it would be more doable to do like a 2-day trip or like a weekend trip, especially if some people don't work weekends. That might would be more doable. But those are the things that I think about. And I feel like a lot of these big YouTubers, I feel like the ones that make a pretty decent amount of money on YouTube, I feel like that's stuff that YouTubers should do. I feel like they should reach back out to their fans. You don't have a lot of YouTubers doing stuff like that. It's like they get the plaque, they get all the fans, they get all the views, and they don't really give back to the community that helped them to get to where they're at. And me personally, if I have, just say, 200,000 followers, or maybe I have 1 million subscribers on YouTube, and I'm making, just say if I'm making 10 to 20,000 a month, like, come on now. Or how maybe I'm making more than that. It could possibly be more than that a month. But I'm just saying, on average, maybe I'm making 10 to 20,000 a month. What is it to do a trip? What is it to do something like that? If you're getting this amount of money each month, you can easily put something together like that. And grab your top people. And see, the thing about it, I would want things to be fair, because every live that I do, I'm always able to go back and see the comments, and YouTube sends me like a newsletter every, I would say, like every week. No, every 2 weeks. I would say every 2 weeks they send like a newsletter, and it shows who's engaging, who's engaging with you the most. It shows like the person that has like the top comments, the person that's always commenting. It shows like when they started. It kind of goes back with the time and the years and all of that, so they keep up with that. And for me, I would go through that list, and I would take that list and I would look at it and be like, okay, these are the people that's always here. We have, say for example, we got Michelle, that's here. We got Jesse, is one of the persons that's been rocking with me since I started my YouTube. We have people like Shanika, some of my moderators. It shows a timestamp on how long they have been basically engaging. So that would help me to make things fair, instead of having people to come along that don't really know me, and then they just want a free trip. And I understand someone having a free trip, but I would want to take people that have, been supporting, that's coming on my live, that's, you know, engaging with me, that's hearting the things, that's liking, subscribing, that's always there. Like you would be upset. Like, think about it. Say for example, Michelle doesn't get to go on a trip, and then someone comes in a live that no one knows, and they get on a trip. You're gonna be like, why are they going on a trip? Like, I'm one of your biggest supporters. I come on here every day. I'm looking for you. So yeah, I definitely will want to make stuff fair. No, but that's just a thought. I'm just, I'm not saying that's what I'm gonna, you know, that that's about to be anytime soon. I wish that it could be sometime soon, but I definitely would want to do that. Like, definitely will want to meet some of y'all. You want to go? I want to go too. I'm ready. I'm ready right now. I'm ready right now. I'll be like, you know what, y'all, Michelle, reach out to me, Yolanda, Shanika, Jesse. We got 1967 Ford Mustang. Who else? Um, Ruben. Look, I need some of y'all, and we're meeting. We're doing a meet and greet. Let's pack up for real. For real, for real. There's so many places that I want to go and visit. I have my passaporte, and I'm ready to get some stamps in my book. Like, I'm ready to go. If I could go somewhere every month or I would. On and off trains and airplanes and stuff. I think I would. Well, I don't know. I haven't really been nowhere on an airplane like that. I haven't been nowhere far. And I'm not scared to get on airplanes, but I feel like me and airplanes don't agree with my stomach. And oh, I can't forget about Andrina. Andrina's been here with me, and I definitely will want her to come along as well, on our trip. Mel Houston, I don't be on your live a lot, but I definitely be popping out when I do see your live. It's always good to see. Oh no, I know you. I definitely know you. And I understand, you might not always catch the live, you know, but I definitely recognize, a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all names. I know who y'all are. I recognize y'all names. And so when y'all come on, I'm like, oh, there goes Michelle. There goes so and so, I'm starting to know y'all who y'all are. I would love to see the Trevi Fountain. Oh yeah, that would be cool. And I want to say thank you, Mel Houston and Michelle and Ruben and Andrina and Shanika and Jesse and man, those are just some people that I'm just thinking of right now. I just want to say thank y'all. Thank y'all for always coming on and watching and stuff. I love y'all. Yes, I love you too. Definitely love y'all. Y'all literally is like family to me. Y'all got me through some of the toughest times in my life. I started YouTube because I was depressed. It wasn't really because I wanted to have fun on YouTube. I was in a very dark place, and I was alone. I didn't have, nobody. I was going through, man, I was on the verge of losing it. I was on the verge of losing my mind. And you know how sometimes you're just sitting. And if you sit in the house or if you're just sitting, sometimes you can become depressed about your situation or just about life and things that's happening in your life. So I got on YouTube because it was like an outlet. It was a way for me to vent. It was a way for me to take my mind off of what I was dealing with. And in the midst of all of it, I never even thought that I would have over 2,000 and something subscribers. Now I have almost 700,000 views. Every week we have about 3,000 people tuning in. I never even would have thought people would be interested in watching me, let alone listening to anything that I had to say. I would just come on, and there was times where I turned the camera on, nobody was watching me. I was talking to myself. I just had the camera rolling. I was listening to music. I was watching TV. People would come on and say hi, or they'll ask me what it is that you do, or, I was making soap, I was making my hair oil, talking about business, just trying to get my mind off of the really horrible situation that I was dealing with. And what I can say is you guys have loved me from the start. You guys have encouraged me. You guys have taught me that don't give up, just keep going. You guys have been encouraging. I look forward to coming on here doing these live videos with y'all. So yeah, I literally have turned my life around for the better by being on YouTube. Birthday cake soap, girl. Oh my God, Michelle. Speaking of soap, I have to make soap this week. And I have so much work that I need to do. It's not ask me, it is pronounced ask me learn language check. Okay, Benny Fish. When you give good energy, you get back good energy. You are a wonderful person. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you for your kind words. You keep forgetting my request. Man, it's like every time you mention it, I think of it. But there's been other times that I think of it though. But I don't have a birthday cake sent. That's what I need to get is the birthday cake sent. So we can get that done. But I do have to make. I have a customer. I have two customers actually that I have custom soap orders for that I'm gonna be making. One of the customers ordered a mango and rose soap, so I'm gonna be doing that. We have another customer that is getting oatmeal soap. I basically can make whatever type of soap you want. I do have my own website. The information for the website will be posted in the community chat box on YouTube. You know how they have the community section where I post like pictures and snippets of videos and stuff. I will always have my links there, and you guys can click on it directly if you want to go to the website and purchase a custom soap order. I also make my own hair growth oil for those of you that don't know. And it's a hair growth oil. It's for all hair types and textures. It doesn't matter if you are a woman, man, or child. Anyone can use the hair growth oil. If you are suffering with alopecia or lupus or any other condition that has caused you to lose your hair loss, or go bald, my oil is guaranteed to work. You will grow your hair back. Your hair will grow back. Most people start seeing results within 7 to 14 days of using it. I recommend you use the oil at least 3 to 4 times a week. You can use it on your eyebrows, your nails, your eyelashes. You can even use it as an oil bath. Pour the oil in your bathtub and just soak with it. You can also use it as a massage oil. It's pretty much like a multi-purpose type of an oil. But the best, most effective way that I like to use it is for hair growth. That's what I use in my hair. Thank you, Elvis. God bless you too. Jesus bless you too. So my hair, I cut all my hair off. Some of y'all don't really know my story. I cut my hair off about 3 years ago, maybe a little over 3 years ago. I did the big chop. My hair was severely damaged. It was over processed due to a chemical that I did not ask for. I was very, very hurt because my hair was past bra strap length. My hair was like down my back, way longer than what it is now. And I had a jealous Negro get in my hair and mess my hair up. My hair was falling out in clumps. Every time I was combing, brushing my hair was coming out in the shower. I was trying to transition. I was cutting my hair. I was cutting it off little bit by little bit, trying to save my hair. I wasn't able to save my hair, so I cut it all off and I started over. All of this is a new set of hair on my head. So it's been like a little over 3 years since I cut all my hair off. My hair was like that all over. Like I had a little bit of hair. I'm going to post some before and after photos of my hair journey in the community section today. But yeah, so my hair growth oil, it works. It was #1 on TikTok shop. I sell the oil on eBay. I was selling it eBay, Etsy, my website, Walmart. My products, they do work. It's just I have been sold out I've been out of stock for a minute now. I am kind of going in a different direction when it comes to hair care. I do have a leave-in hairspray as well, which I do have some of those in stock. If you go to the website, you'll be able to see what all I have. I also have an affordable housing list. If you're looking to relocate to Houston, if you're looking for low-income housing, brand new housing, I'm talking about new luxury apartments. I have a listing which is around $30. And I'm from Houston. I know everything about Houston, and I basically put together this list to help people that wanted to relocate to Texas. We have so many people that's moving from all over the world to Texas. I have this listing that makes it easy for you to go out and find a place, and you don't have to do the legwork because I've already done it for you. You pay the $30, you pick an apartment off the list, put your application in, pay your fees, your deposits, and move in. It's like really that simple. Yolanda, girl, yes. Shaking my head. People, I'm telling you, one thing about it is I've learned how to do my own hair. I try to keep people out of my head. People, it's not good to just let anybody in your hair because people you can be sitting in a chair thinking that you getting your hair, done or fixed or whatever, and the whole time they putting a spell on you. The whole time they are doing spells and witchcraft and things to cause you to lose your hair. So I don't believe that everything is hereditary. I don't believe that, everything is a medical condition. A lot of stuff is spiritual. A lot of things is wickedness, principalities. I believe that people do witchcraft. They put voodoo on people and they do all this kind of stuff. And for those reasons, I don't let anybody get in my hair. I do my own hair. I'm picky about who trims my long hair. You have to be because people be hating, especially I don't know what it is about a lot of black people, especially like black women. I'm not saying every black woman, but a lot of the black race, I don't know what's wrong with them, but they see somebody like myself or somebody that have longer hair or just a better grade of hair or just better hair or whatever the case may be. They get jealous. Now they trying to take your hair out, or they get scissor happy and now they want to cut your hair off short to make you look like them. Wow, you never thought about that? I'm serious, Yolanda. I'm for real. I feel like I don't, as far as the witchcraft stuff, I don't believe that happened to me. But I do believe that she was jealous. I do believe she was being a big time hater. and over processed my hair purposely. And I went in to get a silk press and was told that, like, basically she put a product in my hair that was similar to like a keratin treatment, and she put too much of the product in it, and it over processed my hair, and my hair came out. But people do witchcraft. They do put spells on you, and they'll be smiling in your face. While you in the chair sitting down getting your hair done, they smiling. Or if they have an attitude, if you ever come in contact with a person that has an attitude while doing your hair or while at a restaurant or somewhere, get up and leave, because 9 times out of 10 they're gonna do something to your food or they're gonna do something to you. And karma is real. I believe that. That's why we're supposed to pray, watch and pray. Before you get your hair done, before you eat, before you go anywhere, before you do anything, pray. Ask God to lead you to the right people. Ask him to remove any person that's doing any type of wickedness or any person that's going to try to cause bodily harm or principalities seen and unseen. Like, you have to pray against those things because that stuff is real. Or maybe she didn't know what she was doing too. And my thing is, I don't think that she didn't know what she was doing, because she is a licensed cosmetologist. She has been doing hair for maybe over 10 or 15 years. I do believe that she knew what she was doing. I just believe that she's money hungry, she's greedy, she just wanted to make her job easier, and she just didn't care, and she just over processed my hair. And this is a person that's in my family. She is a cousin, someone that I know. So, and my whole thing is, I used to always adore her. I thought she was like, I used to always think like, wow, she's so pretty and she got the prettiest hair. And I just feel like it was jealousy. And it's just like, why are you jealous? Like, we're family. You have better hair than I do. Your hair is longer than mine. But I don't know. So I really do feel like she did it purposely. And I don't even talk to her. I don't, ever since that happened, I haven't went back. It's like when people show you who they are, when they show you their real intentions, believe them and get away from them. Any person that is in competition is a hater. It's jealousy. And if a person will be jealous of you, they will kill you. They like, how many movies I done seen where people were jealous and in competition, and then the next moment they turn into serial killers, or they just was like some crazy people. Like, I really believe that if people are jealous, they will try to be you to the point to where they want to be you, and then it gets to the point to where they're obsessed to where now they want to kill you, now they want to take you out. Just think about with Selena. Think about jealous of Selena. That Yolanda woman, not you, Yolanda, not you, girl, but the Yolanda from Selena, that woman was jealous of her. Selena was a pretty girl. She was jealous. She wanted to be her. She was obsessed with her. She was in love with her. She loved her. Like, she liked her to the point to where the jealousy turned into murder, cold-blooded murder. So that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to have discernment. You have to pray and ask God to watch over you, to remove anyone in your life that is trying to harm you, and any person that's jealous. Reveal those ones around you. Those are the prayers that I pray. Lord, I just ask you to reveal the people around me, reveal the people in my life, show me who they are, show me who they are. Anyone that doesn't need to be around me, remove them from my life. Those are the type of prayers you got to pray. And God will get in that if you're honest about it, you're humble about it. He will get in that and he will remove people out of your life that doesn't need to be there. You seen some stories like that on YouTube? Yes. She was a jealous bee and wanted her life. She did. The Cabo Six. Yolanda wanted to have Selena's life. She did. She wanted her life. She wanted the fame. She wanted, you know, probably the size. Selena was she was a beautiful girl. Just think of if Selena was still around, it wouldn't have even been no J-Lo and all these other Ariana Grande and all these other people. Selena was she was it. She was the it girl. She was so pretty. She wanted her money and stole it. Yep, she did. And I think the whole world loves Selena. Just like, most of the world, how they love Michael Jackson. Selena was big. I was in the store the other day, that was yesterday, and I heard they were playing her music. And every time I hear her songs, I was like, man, another person gone too soon, and it's just sad. After I heard that, I didn't like my name. Oh no. No, you're not, Yolanda is a nice name. I actually like the name Yolanda, but um you don't have to hate your name because you're not who we're talking about. You're not that person. But I like the name Yolanda. Every time I think of Yolanda, the first thing that I think of is Yolanda Adams, the gospel artist. And she's pretty to me. She's gifted. She sings very well. And then of course I think about the Yolanda with the whole Selena thing, which was, that's horrible. But I like the name Yolanda. Beyonce met Selena when she was good. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that Beyonce met her. But Beyonce, I used to be a fan of her when she was younger, when she was coming up. She was good, she's talented and stuff like that. But I feel like, Beyonce changed when she started getting with Jay-Z and just getting in the whole Hollywood. Once she pretty much was by herself out of that group, Beyonce is she is she is of the devil. She's demonic. I don't fool with Beyonce. I don't like her anymore. I used to like her, um, her old music and when she was younger, but most of these artists and people, most of these people are demonic. When you listen to their songs and when you just pay attention to what they're saying, you're throwing up the devil horns, you're throwing up the Baphomet sign, they're basically telling you who they worship. She worships the devil. So she ain't no friend of mine. Yeah, she sold her soul. Like this whole, most of the industry. One thing that y'all gotta realize is the music industry, Satan, that's his dominion. That's his world. Remember, Satan was talented. He was the one of the most beautiful angels, and he could sing real well, was gifted, talented, and all of that. But he started getting beside himself, and he wanted to be God. He wanted all the worship, and you know so that whole music industry, that's his industry. That's Satan's world. So if you look at all of these artists, if you look at all of these people that are out today, they most of them have sold their soul to the devil. They're all demonic. The dances they do, they're doing rituals. Every time they do a concert, that's a ritual. I don't go to stuff like that. I don't go to concerts. I don't go to I'm not into artists and stuff like that. The Illuminati, all of that. Yes, they those people is they think that they're gods. They want to be worshipped. And it's like we're not supposed to do that. You know, it's only one God, which is our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. That's only one. So yeah, all that music and stuff like that, I'm very particular with what I listen to. I try to be mindful of what I listen to. I know I have my moments sometimes because there's, you know, songs that I grew up on. And, you know, a lot of the new stuff I don't like at all. I listen to a lot of older music. I try to refrain from listening to a lot of stuff because I know the music industry is it's demonic. It really is. It's demonic. We even have some gospel artists. A lot of that stuff is demonic too, because all just about all music that is made, they put it on an altar and they cast spells over the music. So you sometimes you wonder why you have a song that's stuck in your head that you cannot stop listening to or you can't stop playing, or you hear a song that you don't like from the beginning, then it grows on you, then all of a sudden you're singing a song and dancing. That's because they're putting spells on the music, you know, and that's something that I learned. I didn't even know that they were doing that. I was like, what? So yeah, so it's crazy. Like it's crazy. So you just gotta be careful, be mindful of what you listen to, who you listening to. Pay attention to the lyrics. Pay attention to the what their trap music. Yolanda, there you go. She on to something. Trap music is just as it sounds. It's a trap to keep you conditioned, to keep you under the influence of the demonic realms, to keep you under an illusion. So yeah, I don't listen to that stuff no more. I used to, oh my God, I used to listen to trap music every day. Like I wake up at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning and yes, protect your eyes and ears. I agree with that, Tammy Torres. You have to. You got to protect your eyes and ears. Even when it comes down to like TV and movies, I don't even watch, I don't like watching stuff that have like sex in it, like sex scenes and stuff like that. I try to stay away from that. You have to guard your eyes and your ears and your mouth and everything. Like I watch old shows, you know, I'm not saying that the old shows are like some of them are, you know, not all that great either. But I grew up watching like Full House and, you know, like Family Matters, hanging with Mr. Cooper, Girlfriends, Martin, you know, um, the Steve Harvey Show, 227, The Jeffersons. You know, I grew up like Clueless, Sister Sister. Like those shows were like it didn't have a lot of sex in it. It didn't have a lot of bad talking. It was like just good, clean shows. And like usually that's what I do. I watch the reruns. I watch Price is Right, Jeopardy. I do watch stuff on YouTube. I watch game shows. A little bit of news, cops. I like cops a lot. Judge Judy, you know, Maury, you know, stuff like that. But a lot of the new stuff, I don't really care for it. I don't really watch a lot of movies and stuff because a lot of movies got a lot of sex in it. It has a lot of bad talking, a lot of cursing. I try to stay away from that stuff. A lot of movies tell the future. That's crazy. They do. That's one thing about movies. The Cosby Show. Yes, the Cosby. I remember that. I used to love the Cosbys. Oh my God, I love the Cosbys. A lot of movies tell the truth. They do. A lot of movies Like, one thing about the devil, one thing about Satan, he has to show you, you know, what he's gonna do. He has to tell you first. So everything that they put in movies is not a lie. Like, a lot of the stuff they put in the movies is telling you the future, telling you the truth about what they're doing. So it's good to watch movies just to be up on the stuff so you can, be up on what it is that their agendas and what they're trying to do. But at the same time, I just never have been really off into movies. I will watch a movie, but I'm not a movie person. I'm more like a reality TV type person. I like watching shows and stuff. I don't really care for movies like that. My attention span is not all that great. So if a movie is over an hour and 20 minutes, I'm already like, next, especially the ones with Will Smith. I agree. The devil mimic everything of God. Yes, that's true, Tammy. That's true. Like a different world, the 80s show. Yep. Yep, and oh yeah, like with Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I used to love watching that. Um yeah, a lot of the Will Smith movies, yeah, they're basically telling you what they're doing. So it's like you got to pay attention to it. Everything in a movie might not be it might not happen exactly like that, but they're basically giving you, they want you to see. The thing with a movie is they want you to think that it's so far out that that could never happen. But it's actually a lot of truth to that. Hey, I'm like, who is that knocking like that?
Looking through the peephole.
Hey, aw, honey, you're home. Y'all, look, y'all was asking about him.
I gotta pee. Hold on. Bad.
He said, hold on. He said, hold on.
Dang.
Yep. That's my baby. That's my boo, y'all. Yay, he home. But yeah, so all I can say is stay aware, stay prayed up, get in that Bible, get in that word, and just continue to, like Tammy said, guard your eyes, your ears, your mouth, everything, and continue to pray. Watch and pray. Be sober. The Bible tells us to be sober because the devil, your adversary, he's like a roaring lion. He's looking for people that he can deceive. He's looking for people that he can destroy. The devil, his goal is to kill, steal, and destroy. So the Bible tells us to be of a sober mind. And if you don't do anything else, I know a lot of people like to flip scripture. They like to turn stuff around. Oh, you can drink, you can have a little wine, you can smoke weed, weed is natural and this and that. People got all kind of excuses. And I'm not here to condemn anyone or to tell, to point the finger because we all got something that we're struggling with. But being sober is going to be the way to go. In these end times, you need a sober mind. You need to be in your right mind, clothed in your right mind, so you can be aware of what's going on. Because the devil, he's not going to play nice. He's not playing nice. The reason why he want to keep you under the influence of drugs and alcohol is so he can deceive you, so he can get as many people as he can to go to hell. And you got to be smarter than that. You can't let the devil win. You got to stay on his neck. I thank God that I don't drink or smoke. I pray, man, that's a big flex. I don't know about you, but I don't drink alcohol. I don't even drink wine. I don't drink alcohol. I don't smoke. I don't pop pills. I don't sip syrup. I don't do none of that. I used to do some of those things, but when you young, you'll try stuff. You'll do, oh, I'm a smoke, I'm a drink, oh, I'm a, sip a little this or whatever, because you young. But I start waking up to a lot of stuff. So if you don't take no more advice from me, hey, the drinking and smoking and whatever it is, you got to pray and ask God to take that away from you. And I believe that if you do your part and if you be honest about that thing and you just be like, look, God, I know that this ain't right. I know I drink. I know I smoke. Please take the urge away from me. I don't want to, deal with this no more. And if you pray, you be honest and you help yourself, he will take it away. He can do it like this, like in an instant. He can literally, like one day you could wake up and you don't even have the urge to drink or smoke. Like that's how powerful God is. And if you have faith and you believe, like he will do that. He can do that. So he is a God that can do the impossible. With men, it might seem impossible, but with God, all things are possible. Tell the truth will make you free. Yes, ma'am.
Wrap it up.
But yes, hopefully that has inspired. I don't even know why I'll start talking about that. But hopefully, and Tammy, congratulations. God delivered you from cigarettes. Amen. That's great. Amen. I'm so happy to hear that. That's really, really good. When you have habits, sometimes it's hard to kick those habits. But I'm amazed. But y'all been on here for a long time. I'm getting ready to go try to get dinner and stuff like that. I love y'all. I enjoyed my time with y'all today. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe and follow. Be on the lookout. Usually I go live every day except for the Sabbath. I do honor the Sabbath. So if it's a Saturday, like a Friday night, or during the day on Saturday, you won't see me, but any other time you will. He is a good father. Amen. I love y'all. Bye. Thank y'all, Michelle, Tammy. Thank you for joining in. Nice to meet you. Everybody else, Yolanda, and everyone else. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all in the next one. God bless you too. Bye.